Okay, this is GCSE Maths. We're on Unit 18 of the accelerated bit, and we're looking at interpreting histograms. So we have a histogram here, and we need to change from the histogram into the table, and eventually then estimate the mean from what we have. So first of all, let's fill in our groups, and we'll see from there. There's a wee misprint here that says mass, but it should say mark. So the first group is of course 0 to 20. Next group then 20 to 40. Next group looks to me is 40 to 50. Next group 50 to 70. So you can see that bit there. And then finally 70 to 90. Next thing we need then is our class width. So the size of each group, so that one's 20, that one's 20, that one is 10, that one's 20, and that one is 20. Next thing, I guess we could do our frequency density. We should maybe actually just go with frequency because, well, no, frequency density. I'm not sure if we're going to need another column here actually, but that's okay. So how high is this first one? That's 32. Next one then is 42. Next one, if you look, is 54. 30. And what's that? 18, I think. So how did we, in the previous question, what did we do? We did the following to get our frequency. We had our frequency and then our class width, and we did this divided by this to get this. So how do we get our frequency? We're going to multiply these two, obviously. So we're going to multiply these two then to get our class width. So 20 times 32 is 640. 20 times 42 is 840. 540. 20 times 30 is 600. Times 18 then is 360. If we're finding an estimate for the mean, you hopefully remember from a couple of chapters ago, let's pretend that this is kind of covering this up with these two columns here. And what do we normally do? You do this times this, but you can't because it's a group. So we need then to find our midpoint, which we're going to call x. So our midpoint for this group then is going to be 10. Then going to be 20. 45, 60, and 80, and then this is going to be then our fx column, so we need to times this then by 10, which is 6,400. What would that give me? 16800. Numbers are big here. Okay. 540 times 45. 24300. 36000, and then 36 times 80. 360 times 80 is equal to 28800. So we're almost there. We need to add up our frequency, which would then be our sum of f. 640 plus 840 plus 540 plus 600 plus 360 gives 2980. And then add these up. 6400 plus 16800 plus 24300 plus 360 plus 288. 112,300. So that's sigma fx is 112,300. So our estimate then of a mean and we get 36.77.